That's right. Here at Mowers and Blowers, we push them into the garage and they come out driving.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry at Mowers and Blowers. Good afternoon. So I've taken a little break from working on the tractor because my old buddy Jay, you know, my cop friend, he's my partner back in PD days. And I seen him last like a year and a half ago, whatever. Anyway, if you recall that episode, you long-time loyal subscribers probably saw the episode a year and a half ago. He needed a mower for his mom's house. So I just had this one for sale and I just gave it to him. He did give me a box of ammunition. Anyway, so he used it for a while and then his recoil starter started going kablooey. And then I showed him a couple of my videos on how to recoil the recoil starter, right? No problem, right? He says he couldn't get it done right. He had to do it like a million times, whatever. So finally he says, I'm going to bring it back to you and you're going to show me exactly how to do it. So that's what we're going to do. So it hasn't been running for a while because the recoil starter, you pull it like, it's all out, you know what I mean? It's like one revolution. So we're going to take this apart and either we check it out and see what the story is. If not, I got plenty of recoil starters I can just put on here. It's a Briggs & Stratton 6.75 quantum engine, auto choke. It doesn't work because it doesn't have that. I don't know if he knows. Anyway, so we'll take this apart, take the recoil starter off, and check out the situation.
It snapped and then I cut it.
That's because you probably have a bad coil. So anyway, it's oh, and also if you have two power tools, it's 2 seconds.
Makes it so much easier. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's like 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I thought that was pretty neat?
What's that?
They had a guy, and the guy's probably your age. You actually might know who he is, but so his father lives in Bayside, north of the 111, 5 minutes north of 111. 90-something years old. Okay, he drives from Bayside all the way to the freaking Costco here in Comac. 110. 90-something years old by himself. So
well, why would he do that? Isn't there a Costco near here?
He doesn't like to go to Westbury one. He's like me, right?
Why?
So
Why? Because it's too.
He blew his tire out. He has a 2005 Jeep. Hey, Jeep Cherokee with 31,000 miles. 2005, 2006. Doesn't drive much. He shouldn't be driving anyway to begin with, right?
Well, I mean, some people.
When he gets his tire blown out, he's walking around the highway. Huh?
But that's what AAA's for.
No. But they're not going to him on the highway. He's in the LIE eastbound by 46. So I get there. He's like, huh?
As in, he can't.
No,
hear
he's
anything?
hard of hearing. He's 92 years old, 93 years old.
You know, some people cognitively at 90 years old still okay.
No, but he's okay. But we're trying to have a conversation on the highway. Luckily, his daughter-in-law called. She came with his son. They changed the tire. Tire's all rusted out. And he said, "Oh, I have an air pump." Yeah, he brings this thing out. It has a battery pack to it. It's like a Ryobi with a trigger. It's like, grrr, grrr.
Oh.
I'm like, wait a minute.
What, the 90-year-old guy has that?
No, his brother, his son, which is your age, right? So he what do you call it?
What the hell is this?
I don't know. Then I think about it. Maybe
I've never seen this before.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hundreds of machines that I've worked on. I've never seen that. I don't know what this is.
Discharge tube, maybe, or
wait a minute, that looks like a spark plug.
yeah, that's what it looks like, a boot. So,
but that doesn't make any sense. Why would it be here?
So my brother bought me a Makita set, like your 20-volt one. Yeah, he bought me one.
No?
Mario.
No, it's not a auto start. I mean, it's not a key start. So I don't understand what this. Oh, you know what this is? This is a gas vent, gas tank vent.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this cap doesn't have a hole. That's what it is. Yep. This is not a vented cap. Maybe. Oh, guys, is this what that is? Is this a air vent? That's probably what it is. Because this cap doesn't look like it has a hole in it. Jay's dog is in my backyard and he's grumbling for his daddy. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's too bad, actually. All right, so counterclockwise.
Mario, come here. Look, and don't go that way. Go this way.
Oh no! Oh no!
What you gonna do? Look. Come here. This way. Let's go. This way. I don't know why you want to go there. You were in there before.
So you manually coiled this counterclockwise all the way, right?
Took my time because eventually one time it wasn't tight. Then I pulled it out again. I put it back again, and eventually I got it. I'm like, okay, it's catching now. And then I tested it.
So this looks like it can't go anymore without breaking it, you know. Then I'll go back a little bit more until you match up the holes. That's what she said. Incidentally, I was working on my new dash cam for a video, and I didn't want it to be constant 12 volts. My cigarette lighter is switched, but I can't even reach behind there to get it. So I took my whole dash apart, and then Jay came over. I have no idea how to put it back again because so much time has passed. I don't remember how it goes. I have to burn this. Oh, actually, this not. Doodles are known to have separation anxiety.
Yeah, he's what do you call it? He's a Velcro dog.
A what?
A Velcro dog.
Velcro?
Look that up one day. You'll see it. That's basically what it is. It's just part of that.
Oh, Velcro, as in adhesion.
Yep.
Look at that, huh? You burn the ends. You burn the ends, and it's easy to get through both holes. The hole in the frame of the recoil and the hole of the reel, the plastic reel. There you go, see? Through the two holes. I'm holding it here with the pliers so that it doesn't recoil back. You make a kanat. It's pronounced kanat. Why would they put the K in front of the N if you don't pronounce the K? Duh.
Finish.
Knish, yeah, right? If you guys are from New York, you would know what a knish is. For people who haven't tried a knish, it's like mashed potatoes that are spreaded. And it's a Jewish thing, right? And you eat it with mustard. Slice it in half like a sandwich.
Put the essential finish.
Put the mustard in there. All right, so look. That's what she said! All right, so it doesn't seem like it's going back, meaning the coil is not that strong. So you gotta earl it. It's nice. As a matter of fact, it kind of looks like this one. I'm just spraying a little WD-40 into the area here so that it the coil is more lubricated, and that way we'll hopefully it'll recoil better. Hopefully. Just get it into the reels. The area where the metal clip is at, that starts the recoil, you can actually find an area where you can just spray a lot of jism in there. Jism. And it'll recoil okay. Yeah. You see that? That sticks a little. That's probably the reason why you're having problems. See? Just circulate. Circulate the. You know what? This doesn't seem right. It doesn't. It's not like super smooth. It's like catching. You know. Sometimes if this part is bent in, it prevents it from going, but it looks okay. I have a feeling it's the rope, but if I used any thicker rope than this, it'll be worse. Yeah, this recoil is a little funky. I don't like the way it's going. It's catching like that. It's almost like it's bent and it's just catching it somewhere. Doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go find another recoil starter with this pattern. They all have different patterns. This one goes in more like that in the backyard, and maybe we'll just replace the whole damn recoil. So I went to my backyard, and this is Jay's, right? The one that doesn't really go back, you know, consistently. It's like something's catching it. See, like that. I mean, I oiled it. It should go back. I think maybe the reel is a little warped from heat or something, or some other reason. I don't want to find out. Anyway, we're just gonna chuck this one, or I'll keep it for something else. But this rope is a little frayed, you know, and I don't want to use that rope because it's too thick. So I went to the back and I found another recoil starter that has the exact same cutout pattern. See, if you look at the sides, see the cutout? It's exactly the same. On the other side too. See the pattern? I mean, Jay's has 3 little slots over here. This one doesn't, but I don't think I use these slots at all. You know what I mean? So this is a good recoil. It's a little dirty and stuff. I'm banging that stuff out, but the coil, you can feel the coil. It's very smooth and stuff, right? So I'll oil that too, get rid of a lot of spits here. And then I'll use this rope off of this one. As you can see, this is the difference. This, I think, is for a primer bulb type quantum, where it doesn't have the cutouts. Look at the difference. See the cutouts different? And on the other side, the cutout is different too. Look, it's a little different. This one has like a square cutout, and this one doesn't. This one has this part here, and this one doesn't. So if you don't have the right cutout, it's not going to fit. So I'm just going to steal the rope off of this one. I'm going to steal the... Oh, this is Jay's. I'm going to steal the rope out of this one, see? This is a good rope. Look at that. So I'm going to steal the rope out of this one. We'll put it into this one, and that'll be the new recoil. I'll put you on time lapse because it's going to take a while. So as you guys saw, I put it on and I tried to pull it. Nothing would happen. It wouldn't catch because I had to take it off again because it's missing the poles. Oh my God. I see, in my old age, I don't pay attention. I'm just going to steal the middle of these poles. Uh-oh. Got to make sure this is in good shape, this area. If it's not, you can't put the poles on me. It's missing the poles. So I'll steal Jay's poles. There we go. Put that on there. Oh! And put this on here. So now we got new poles. We'll spray a little bit of WD-40. WD-40 doesn't hurt anything. You could eat WD-40. No, you don't want to. But WD-40 doesn't hurt anything. Spray as much as you want.
It's like sriracha for lawnmowers, right?
That's what it is, sriracha for lawnmowers. Let's see if the poles. There we go. See that? Pole comes out. Goes back in. Comes out.
Somebody told me to take the plug. I never used to do it, but
Anyway, I put the ignition coil back on here again. Turns out that the rope is a little short, but it'll work. See, it goes all the way to about here. I guess that's okay. Yeah. Right? Yeah. that ever happened before?
No, where it just cut off? Because that gas thing is not in, or no? The vent? No, it's open, right? So it should be.
Yeah. I bet you the carburetor's kind of dirty.
Yeah?
Do you drain the gas before the winter?
I didn't, because I think I had this issue. I didn't.
Ah.
But that thing was running fine. I re-racked the rear back along
Not
with
that thing, this thing.
No, I'm saying, but it's the same fuel.
No, because that's a 2-stroke.
No, that's
oh, it's a 4-stroke?
Yeah, it's a 4-stroke.
Oh, no
yeah.
kidding.
No, I got rid of that.
It's starting to run better, but I think we should take the carburetor, drop the bottom, and take a look at
But
it.
if you run it,
You're a cop. You're not supposed to be doing that
no,
shit.
but if you run it, it's gonna come up as expired.
Holy shit! This
Oh.
that sucks. I'm gonna give you another one.
Didn't I have another one? Did I change that one? or
That
no?
looks like
Stock?
something I gave you.
Really?
That's what it looks like. It looks like something I gave you.
Thought I tapped that out.
That's what she said.
All right, so that's a new wave of the thing. Yeah. But anyway, we're trying to get rid of this, so
You're trying to get rid of the.
just the van. We
Oh,
don't
yeah?
need it anymore. I sold my. I've taken carburetor bowls off, and I've never seen it with that much crap in it. Man.
Oh, this is not even bad.
Yeah.
I've seen stuff caked on. You can't even clean it with your
Well,
hands.
then those are the ones you'll see sitting on the side of the thing where you put, oh, look.
Hey, you'd be surprised actually. The neighbor that I just picked up one of these things from had a Honda engine on too.
It had a Honda engine too? Wow.
Listen, the Honda engines don't go nuts. Okay, if it works great.
Yeah.
But when you have problems with it, you're fucked.
They're a pain in the
They're
ass.
so hard to work on.
Oh. Why is that though? You would
Because
think
they're over-engineered, man. Everything is so difficult.
this is the Briggs and Stratton, or
Yeah.
okay?
And
You like the Briggs and Stratton?
it's called the Quantum engine. It's
Quantum.
like a model that they made that was so user-friendly.
Mhm.
It was really easy to work on.
They don't make it anymore though.
No.
Of course.
No, they don't make it anymore. They have a new kind that has a black plastic carburetor. Everything's plastic
Which makes sense.
because steel costs too much.
You know, I was. The first time, right? So wow, that's beautiful, man.
Right?
Um.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
So, no. So then.
All right, you guys saw the condition of that carburetor. I just put it back on. I released the fuel. It doesn't appear to be leaking, which is good. So we cleaned it. I blew up the emulsion. I mean, it could be other stuff too, but Probably
That's
good now.
That's an easy culprit.
I didn't put that cover back on because you don't need it because it's auto choke. All right, let's try it. It's probably flooded. I blew a lot of stuff in there. Hello. Nice. Beautiful. I'm gonna go look for a wheel because that wheel's really icky. And because this mower is my boy Jay's, I'm gonna take care of him. I'm gonna. So I was looking for a new Troy-Bilt wheel with better treads. I had only Craftsman. There was one that kind of looked like it, but it was just slightly different. So I'm not gonna bother. He's gonna have to go with the bad one. Hey, as long as it works, right? You know, you could actually take like a solder gun or a heat gun and like take a screwdriver and just like make your own grids.
That's true. Don't think about that.
You could. All right, this is good to go, man. Got a new air filter in there. So as you saw, I mowed my lawn with this machine. Runs great now. He wanted me to teach him how to put the string into the thing. It's kind of complicated. You know, you got to wind it there. You're going to wind the other one, the two parts. You can stick it through the holes. You know, it's a pain. And I had to adjust his air fuel mixture because it wasn't running good. Now this thing runs like a champ. Anyway, so I fixed his recoil starter. We had to make 1 out of 3, right? With the new rope. Cleaned his carburetor. Tried to get him a new wheel, but I didn't have any. Changed the air filter for him. Adjusted the fuel mixture on here. And I did it all for free! That's right, free, because I don't charge my friend any money. I said, do you have any ammo? Oh. 50 rounds of 9mm. Could always use 9mm. Thanks, Jay.
Okay.
So just helping out my friend. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking to him again. I haven't seen him in a year and a half or whatever. And now all his equipment's ready for the spring. Got a box of ammo for it. Thanks a lot for joining me on today's episode. We'll see you guys next time. on Mowers and Blowers.